Welcome to Dream a Dream. This is Bella Orsi. I'm so glad you could join us. And let's get right to it. I have this one dream or visions from a watchman by the name of Ruby B. And the name of it is called When China Invades America, Everything Will Be Destroyed in Its Path. Here we go. Will China invade America? My visions or dreams for the world I have been placing on my YouTube channel be heard, but at the time this was written, had only placed one dream on Facebook, and that was when I saw the up and coming earthquake to split the country in half. I had at this time read the book, The Ever-Speaking Voice of God, thinking I was to read about understanding dreams. The first vision in this book was about invasion of the U.S. by China. This vision was written in 1979, but I had a similar vision February 17, 2007. Of the U.S. being invaded also by China, where I saw a great invasion so thick they appeared as ants. It appeared to be the invasion they had caught our army off guard, for they were not seen. I was hiding, watching all this happening as the army was so vast. The ants covered the land as far as I could see in every direction. Not one speck of the ground was showing as they marched, shoulder to shoulder. The sound was deafening to my ears as they marched. It echoed off the buildings and streets. When darkness came, I saw a single large fly flying back and forth, eating like a bee, in what I thought was a beautiful flower that was all plumbed out in the moonlight. The fly supped famously at the plum until all the nectar was gone, then moved to a new one, then on and on throughout the night as I watched it. I crept up on the fly slowly to see the flower as the sun began to rise upon him. I had been watching him eat all night, wondering what kind of flower a fly would be eating. To my horror, it was not a flower at all. They were human caucuses. I lost my breath. I could not scream. I could not run. I lost all my strength. I just stood there and looked in disbelief in what I saw. The army had killed everyone in the path without a sound. They killed them so fast they died in their clothes and then swiftly decomposed into nothing. I saw bodies on top of bodies, nothing left but skeletons wasted still in clothes, gloves, shoes. Then the Lord spoke to me and said, "This is America while they slept, and he is Satan, and he is the Lord of the flies." Revelation 9 tells us there will be an army of 200 million men strong that will kill 1/3 of the men on the earth. China is the only country that has that population that is large enough to have that army that's that size. The color red, as in the ants, also is for the country of China. The date I am taping to is January 2010. I have never considered sharing this except with friends until this morning after reading the vision of the book. Yahweh says he's warning us of things to come before they happen. People, there are many changes ahead of us and dangers. If you do not know Yahweh or Jesus, give yourself to them right, before it's too late. We're not promised tomorrow. We cannot longer be as sung as a bug in the rug as Americans, for we have now fallen under judgment for all we have done to the nations and countries. We have and had presidents that had no regard for God, and we will pay for it now. The Bible tells us that when we live under a ruler that does not bow to him, will suffer. Are now in the time to seek the face of our Lord, not his hand. My wish is for all of you to leave a comment, to freely express yourself here. But if you come on this channel to cause strife or be hateful, your comment will be removed. If you have a dream or a vision pertaining to this topic, please message me or leave it for all of us to see. This has been Ruby. Blessings to you. I hope to meet you soon in the sky.